Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're having a look at Boomland and the second season airdrop for Hunters on Chain, its main game. So we can see I've got some ranking going on here. I've got some XP multipliers going on here for things that I own. So I own a whole bunch of the Hunter NFTs. Got some daily quests. Done this first one, played battle. I've done 3 battles today, so I've got 100 XP there. Obviously, XP then feeds in to this XP slot here, and that gives me my rank of where I am. Badges are sort of the permanent badges that you just do once, so they're not sort of daily. Battled once in any mode for 10 consecutive days, so I haven't done that one. Not yet, anyway. Victory Addict, rank first 20 times in any mode, so 19. No, that's not bad. Okay, so making progress. So I thought let's jump into the game and sort of see how these things sort of add up. So I'm playing the browser version. I normally play on tablet actually, but let's go into the game here. So you can see here I've got some boom token from the last airdrop. Let me see it here. So boom bags. So this is what you're getting. You're not getting the boom token because it's not live yet on the immutable blockchain. So you're getting these boom bags, which are effectively these are NFTs, which hold 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000 or bigger amount if you have those ones. And if you want to redeem them, you just hit that and you basically mint them, and then they end up as boom in your account. And the reason you want to do that is you can level things up. So here, if I have my Gorgon, she's got the shards she needs. So you need to have the right number of shards, so they're flashing green, and then you spend the boom to upgrade them. Let's do that, I suppose. Let's do Zeus. So I've been on a bit of a buying spree, so I bought some more shards for Zeus. Zeus is one of my favourite characters. Everyone likes Zeus. So to click on Zeus, so it's going to cost me 450 boom tokens, and I bought the shards to do it. So we're going to hit that. I'm going to make the purchase. So okay, so we can see Zeus has leveled up. His damage has gone up. His health has gone up, and his energy. So that's one of the important bits. So that's how many times you can sort of play in a day. So there he is, and now I need 25 shards to get to the next level. Okay, so the other thing I've been buying is artifacts. So last time out I got a legendary Gorgon. So that's obviously legendary is the rarest type of NFT here, although there are also there's 3 tiers, so this is actually tier 3, so it's actually the lowest level, but it's the rarest NFT. So we go to artifacts here. Currently, so these are all NFTs as well. Currently, she's got a rare more XP equipped, but let's try something a little bit better. So let's go for movement speed, so legendary movement speed. So I bought these. These are NFTs. Increase my hunter's movement speed by 50%. So you do get these. So this is a permanent boost in the game. You can also get sort of in-game boost that just lasts for that time you're playing that particular battle. So click on that legendary movement speed and merge. So irreversible, and the old artifact is going to get burnt. So that rare. So there we go. So the rare more XP has gone. That's been burnt. I can't sort of extract that. And now I've got this legendary movement speed in there, which obviously I'm not going to be changing. So so that's cool. She's going to be a bit more useful in the game. A few other ones as well. So for my voodoo chap, he's got rare bigger circle, so that increases the size of his attack by 50%. I thought I had one, maybe I didn't. Okay, what else did I have? Yeah, so Zeus, I can give him an epic death strike. So the moment he's got a rare death strike, give 50% chance to kill the enemy. But let's increase him to epic. I'm not going to give him the legendary one because he's only a rare sort of character, so I'm going to just give him the epic one. Okay, there we go. So it's gone from 15% to 20%. Okay, so got my daily quests to be doing, so I've done a few things today. I've done 3, opened a gold chest, done that artifact stuff. Spend 5 energy, I could do 1 more, and then high voltage is 15 energy. So maybe we should just, not very used to Gorgon actually, but let's try her out. So let's select her. There's different modes. Hunt, it just uses up 1 energy. PvP is the bounty hunter. This is sort of PvE one. PvP is bounty hunters, boss hunt, hardcore hunt, co-op. You need a ticket to do that one. Then you get rewarded in different amounts of the other token. So the other token is the B-gem token here, which is basically used to buy these chests. And these chests drop different sort of things. They can drop hunters. They have artifacts, items, shards, co-op tickets. So the obviously the more you're spending, the more cool stuff you're going to get. And then the tickets. So tickets for co-op and single events. Okay, let's just play the simple. This is the simplest mode. The P sort of, there are other players in there, but you're not fighting them. You're fighting the environment. You're trying to see who gets the most points, and that's on the little four-player leaderboard. So here we go. So Gorgon has that sort of attack. You can see there's a few other people as well. So you attack them, and then you get those stars, and that helps you level up in the game. And as you level up in the game, you can also get some of these sort of boosts here. So those are like the artifacts that we were doing on a permanent basis. These are just like, for this sort of game. Anyone in there? No. Okay. So this lasts for about 3 minutes, and you just sort of wander around, and you're really just sort of competing with the other players. I mean, obviously you're sort of trying not to get killed, which you can get killed if you're not careful. But generally you're trying to compete for the leaderboard. I'm a second on the leaderboard at the moment. Okay. And obviously, as the enemies get more powerful as the game sort of goes on, so you have to be a little bit more careful about the ranged characters and exactly what they're doing to you. This guy's got quite a strong melee attack, so I need to keep out of his way because I'm not a melee character. I'm a ranged character. Ooh, but now I've got fast movement speed, so actually fast movement speed doesn't seem like very much, but it's actually really good for getting out of the way. It means you're much faster than the other characters, so you shouldn't be hit by them. But obviously the can't outrun an arrow, but okay, death strike, cool. So I'm number 1 now. Yeah, that's looking good. So as long as I stay alive. He says hopefully 43. Right, I'm going to get some. So this is where you fill up with health. There looks a bit of an action going on here, so I can just sit here and fill up with health. But obviously, you tend to get lots of enemies coming, because this is where everyone's filling up with health. So you have to be a little bit careful. Sometimes you can the damage you get per second is more than the the extra health you get per second. So it's not always the easiest place to be hanging out. And lots of sort of if you're more of a noob character, that's sort of somewhere where you will get killed quite quickly. Oh, not so good. So getting dragons now. Oh, that's nice. We just have to be careful of those ranged. Oh, there we go. I guess was killed. So 27 seconds to go. I won. So I'm going to get I get my premium reward, my hunter's bonus, artifact. So get a bonus for the artifact I've got. I get a bonus because I've got a legendary hunter, and premium reward because I was number 1 in that little situation. I've got a I rank up as well a little bit because I've got this +9. So not use this one very much, as he's only on 16 now, so he's obviously not being played very much. So that's the total of the B-gem coin that I get. So I will get those, and they go into. You can only claim those every 5 games. So when we go off this screen, we'll be able to claim those now, because that was the 5th game that I've played in a. It doesn't need to be in a row, but yeah, every 5 games you can then claim. So I'm going to claim those B-gem. The B-gem, as I say, are not very valuable. They're useful for unlocking those gacha boxes, those gacha crates, and sometimes there's something useful in there. Normally there's not that much useful stuff in there, but if you want to and you get sort of something legendary or something cool, you can go and stick that on a marketplace and someone might come along and buy it. I would say there's not a lot of volume going on at the moment, but there we go. So that's that, and then now I can go and claim those. I'm only claiming 4 of the 5, so every day you can claim they're the same sort of missions every day. So for the final one I have to play another 10 times, which should take on that mode 30 minutes, so I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm just waiting. So this is just doing an automatic blockchain transaction in the background, so I've got some BGem, extra BGem for doing those modes. I say the only reason you would want to have BGem is you can go into the shop and buy these. So I've not got, I don't want to buy a gold one, maybe save up and get a legendary one maybe, if I wanted to do that. So that's what's going on with that. And I can look in inventory actually. So I have hunters, I have this equipment, so these are the artifacts. So most of these are ones I've just got from boxes, so they're not necessarily ones I would sort of use. And I have all these shards. So I have 5 crow legendaries. So I have some legendary shards. I've been playing the game quite a lot, but these are not for characters I have. And I certainly don't have legendary versions of those. So you have to have, if you have a crow character, the legendary shards only work for a legendary crow. If you have a epic crow, not going to work. So you basically end up with, so I've got 69 shards, most of which are not very useful for me. They're not really that valuable, but if you had an enormous amount, you could go maybe and sell those. Or obviously if you kind of pick up a lot of these, you might go, oh, let's go and buy a legendary crow. That'd probably be the wrong way around in terms of the expense. But that's that. So let's just come off here. So if I come back to the airdrop page, this is pretty cool. It updates pretty fast. So I've gone from whatever I was 120,000 to 130 something thousand. I've ranked up a little bit. Obviously this is changing all the time because people are playing all the time. So you know you're in a dynamic sort of ranking system. I've earned 42 of the badges. So some of these badges will have now unlocked, so to speak. Still not anything on here, I don't think. No, I've not played any of those modes. My multiplier is still the same. Other things I have to do to unlock that. And here's the leaderboard. So see this person here is on, wow, quite a bit more than me. So I'm not going to get onto the certainly onto the top 20. But there we go. So I think it's pretty nice. It's a pretty cool game. You can download it from the App Store. You can play it on the browser. You know, I've gone and got a lot of NFTs, which you don't need to do to play at all. But if you want to sort of be grinding stuff out, you're better off sort of buying some NFTs. Most of them are pretty cheap. You can buy some for like $10 if you want to. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.